Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. Up, Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. We're the odds couple. It's week 7 in the NFL, and we are talking with Al McMorty from BigAl.com. Mike Brenner, we're going to get Al's take on Cleveland, Cincinnati, and this is, a great game to talk to Al about. Cincinnati, obviously a huge favorite, and, they haven't been steamrolling teams like you normally see with NFL teams that are this big of a favorite, but maybe this is a spot where Cincinnati is actually worth a bet as a big favorite. Obviously, Cleveland having all kinds of problems, and Kessler back from the injury. What are you looking at me for?
Pete, did you watch the same Cincinnati team I watched last week?
Yeah, they have problems.
Keep going.
I'm just saying that Cleveland has issues, right? Kessler was banged up. He comes back. He's going to start here again, but he took 6 sacks, right? And then if McCown comes in, what condition will he be in? At Cincinnati, except for the injury to the center, is a relatively healthy team. I don't know. Maybe this is the game where Cincinnati puts it all together and looks like a legit Super Bowl contender. You're right. We thought that we were on them against Dallas, and we got bit on that one hard in the ass. Is this a 10-foot pole for you, Mike Brenner, or what do you think?
Don't know at this point, but it may be. Matter of fact, I am. I'm going to make that a 10-foot pole.
Okay, really?
This is a 10-foot pole, but if I had to have a lean, I'm telling you, I would probably go the other way. Mm-hmm. All right, you're looking at a coach that's in his very last season coaching Cincinnati. He's got to go. It didn't work. Marv Lewis, sorry, you better stick to defensive coordinator somewhere. This 9-year whatever project did not work. It's over, okay? Here's the deal. Now we're seeing a team that has had a pattern for the last 4 to 5 years, starting out so strong. Andy Dalton looked like a champ, a running game. You got your defense manning up. Now they're starting out terrible, so you're not going to get better from there. I don't see it happening. I don't buy what this coach sells anymore, so I damn sure don't think any player in the locker room does. I'm watching Andy Dalton regress as opposed to progress, all right? Cincinnati, as an ownership, as a team, they better do something quick and get a new coach, because you have a quarterback that can definitely be a franchise quarterback that can climb a ladder higher with his talent. But if you leave this guy on this team with that coach, he's going backwards. Stay the hell off of Cincinnati. Perfect. Did you see? And there's a lot of drama right now in that locker room as well. I'm off of this thing, but I can't wait to hear what Big Al has to say.
Al McMorty, the Bengals have lost 4 out of the last 5 against the spread. When you didn't see it because you don't have a camera on us, but when I suggested the Bengals might be a good play here at -10, Mike Brenner looked at me like I had an arm growing out of my neck. What's your take on this one, Al McMorty?
Well, I think what's going on in the NFL in the early season is just really astonishing. In the NFC, you have the Arizona Cardinals, and then, not the Arizona Cardinals, the Carolina Panthers. And then in the AFC, of course, you've got the Cincinnati Bengals. As you mentioned, they've lost 4 out of their last 5, both straight up and against the spread. They're now 2 games out of the playoff picture, which is really unbelievable considering how great of a season they had last year. And this is really a dangerous spot for the Cincinnati Bengals to have to play the Cleveland Browns, who are 0-6 on the season. We've talked before in previous videos how you really don't want to go against teams that are winless on the season. They do have incentive to get that first win. And then you have to take a look at the Cincinnati Bengals. They've had a terrible defense this season. And teams with below average defenses, when they are favored by 8 or more points, going all the way back to 1980, they are 33 and 73 against the spread if they give up at least 23.67 points per game, and that's the situation here. So I don't think you can really lay a lot of points with teams that don't play good defense, and the number's way too high for this Bengal team. I'm going to take the points with Cleveland.
All right, wow. +10 is it's 9.5 or 10 market wide. I was sort of leaning towards the over as well, so maybe Al's analysis supports a play on the over. First let me ask you that, Al. What do you think about a play on the over in light of what you said about the Bengals defense?
I'm not playing the over or the under in this game at all. I'm just going to stick to the Cleveland Browns. So
okay.
I don't have an opinion there.
All right, Cleveland +10. What do you think?
I was just getting ready to say, I bet the over and under is a 10-foot pole for Al. I promise you. Al and I have not talked before this video or nothing, but we are absolutely on board with every pick. And sometimes karma's a good thing. I love the breakdown, and that only solidifies more why I'm staying off of this game. And if I did have to lean, I'll go Cleveland because they got nothing to lose. I'm telling you right now, this coach knows. He's got to know this is over. This project did not work.
Okay, Cincinnati wildly overvalued last week. They may be a bit overvalued again this week, giving 10 to Cleveland. Al McMorty from BigAl.com recommending a play on Cleveland +10. Al McMorty's website is BigAl.com. Al, tell us about your website.
Sure. Well, we've been red hot over the last few weeks now, 84 and 53, our last 137 releases. And you can go to our website and get 4 complimentary selections every day, nothing to buy. Just go to BigAl.com and click on free picks. And then, of course, we have picks for sale as well. There are 16 handicappers at the website, folks like myself, Larry Ness, Tom Stryker, Brandon Shively, And folks can go to the picks for sale page. You got all of our best selections. And then we have articles as well for folks to read and enjoy.
Thanks so much, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.